Hello everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. So today we are gonna continue off where we left last time, and let's see what we can get done here. We are very close to completing this river mission. We are fairly close with the forest mission as well, and I think that's the only ones we're close to completing. Yeah. What will be the goal of today? Don't necessarily think we have too many goals, really. No, I think the missions are a bit more spread out at the moment, so we complete some every now and then and get new ones. Oh, is this? Oh, it's so close to finally being the one we need for here, but not quite. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. Not quite. That's only 3 out of 6. That's not good enough. I think we are definitely going to make it... Oh, it fits right there, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I think we're gonna go ahead and grab that. What I was about to say is that I think we're gonna focus... we wanted it at the village since there was a lot of housing. Okay. What about you, my friend? What can you do? Not quite. Well, that's 5 out of 6. Which is not too shabby at all. What else do we have, though? Should probably try and remember that if we have 2 houses next to each other, with nothing else on it, or just the one house, we should keep this one in mind. Let's see. No, not here either. I feel like we have a lot of places around that needs these more or less simple tiles. The problem is with this game that if you want to remember all these, then there's no shortage of things you need to remember. There's one thing I'm not very good at. It is remembering things. I'm not good at a lot of things, but I'm definitely not good at remembering things. Oh, so close, so close, so close. Okay, what do we have up here? Actually, you know what? Let's place this one here. Yeah. This is some forest and... yeah, okay, it was the exact opposite of the one I need here. Okay, that's fair. Not quite you. I feel like I almost literally just saw places that needed just a bit of forest. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. It has been known to happen. Let's see what we can find here. This is forest on 3 sides, so that's not what we're after. Forest on 3 sides as well. No, not here either. This is also forest on 3 sides. You know, it would be really, really great to get this one down before I start on these 2. But that might just not happen almost no matter what we do. It's a very, very specific tile, that one, I feel. Really, there's no real space for something like this. I feel like this is a fairly simple tile that could go in a lot of places, but evidently not. Evidently that's not the case. Okay, then maybe we do have to look a bit more outside and on the edges here to see what we can find. That's a shame. That is equally a shame. Oh, this is turning out to be quite the horrible tile. Sort of getting to the point where maybe right here is just not such a bad place just to get rid of it. Okay. Fair enough. I feel like I've looked. Maybe I missed something, but that certainly happens. But that was unfortunate. You need forest there to the south, unfortunately. Yeah. And that is too many houses. Yep. Let's see what else we can get. This is not good enough either. Too little grasslands on our tile. Nope. Not there either. What else? It could finally be down here, actually. This might be better. There's just a couple of houses, so not necessarily something that we are dead set on getting to our village. So let's look around. Definitely gonna check out the village just to make sure that we're not making a mistake. Maybe there's a perfect tile for it over there as well. Definitely want to make sure that we're not missing anything, but yeah, this could be over there. Well, it's probably gonna be right here, to be honest. Not gonna say no to 3 perfect tiles. We do have a fields quest. Yes, we do indeed. That is some fields with a house on it, though. Let's see what we can do about that. I feel like we had something very similar very recently to this one. I think it was this one, actually. Very similar, but with forest on the previous one. Let's see what we can find. No. Okay, could be there. No, not quite. Still really want to do these ones up here. I mean, this is just not like a super great spot for it, but it is a spot for it nonetheless. So let's keep it in mind. Let's just look around, see what we can see. It fits here, but once again, nothing that's like super important to us straight away. No, not quite there either. I don't think we don't have anything in the village or near it really with this. So many fields, not anything we want in either case anyway. Okay, let's place it there. I think that's okay. Okay, this is a fairly simple tile with just a bit of forest on it. This is one of those times where we probably want to take a good look around. Like stuff like here, it could be. Grab a couple of perfect tiles. It's sort of in the middle of everything, and that is kind of what we want to use this tile for. To close something, if possible, that is more in the middle of things. Let's see what we have. We have something like this here as well. That's 5 out of 6. But that's not necessarily what we're going to be going for here. Could be something like here as well, which I'm definitely not against. Just the one perfect tile for now. But it's very much in the middle where we like to work right now. So that's definitely a contender. What else do we have? Do we have something over here? No, that's a house on this one. That's fair enough. Could be something like here as well. It's not going to give us anything right now, but again, it'll help us build out this or fill out this area. Probably like this one here better, just because it's closer to the area that we're actually building in right now. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and lock this one in? It was a... Oh, that was the wrong tile. It should have... I wanted it down here. That is where we would very much like an undo button, but that does not exist. So there's not much we can do about it, other than cry ourselves to sleep and then learn to deal with it. Okay, a couple of houses here with some forest. What do we say to that? The house over here. I can feel that misclick is bothering me, but that's okay. That's nothing we can do about it. But it is really bothering me. Would be nice with an undo button. You had maybe not, you know, forever to think about it, because it could also be a bit cheesy. But it would be nice if you had like a time on it. Say you had like 30 seconds to figure out if you really, or 10 seconds to figure out if you really wanted it there. What are we looking for here? Kind of lost my train of thought there just because of that misclick. So let's see if we can't get it back and focus on what we actually have here. We do have a couple of houses up here as well, but again, they're not quite lining up. Okay, we had some options up here, right? I think, yeah, we could place it something like this. The forest doesn't quite connect up yet, but this bit of forest is not going to complete the mission for us, and it should be decently easy to connect it up again, or you connect it up fairly quickly. So let's place that one there. This is definitely going to be fields somewhere over here, and we have quite a few places for this. This is a real shame because I placed that there. This one is not gonna work. Guess it could be over here as well. We do have a few places with forest and fields. Yeah, not up here either, unfortunately. Let's see, we have here. Ah, these are not even connected up. Okay. It's probably better to do it something like over here then, I think. Do that. This is a river tile. We are very close to completing the river mission over here, so let's see if we can do that. We're lucky to get some tiles for it. Yeah, nothing down here. We don't want this yet. We definitely want some sort of straight river on these before we turn it. So to make it easier on ourselves. What do we have up here? We do have some houses here where this one could fit in quite nicely. But otherwise, actually, yeah. Fits very nice right there. Okay, so... Now, it's still not gonna be this tile that connects it up. Would need forest on 3 sides. But that's just not happening yet. No, that's a real shame. That's so close, but not close enough. There's a lot of forest on this tile, and I would like to really utilize the forest bit of it. So let's do that. I think here's okay. Don't know how much we should look around to see if we can find a better place for this one. Don't think we can. Not if we want to utilize the forest anyway. And we are very close to the forest, or it's completing the forest mission up there. So I think we want to keep this one focused on the on that area and not anywhere else really. Yeah, let's do that. Was it up here? Yes, it was, but it was like this. Yes. Okay, we have a dome. We definitely have a lot of options for this dome. I think... Let's... Oh, we actually do have... We actually do have a railroad tile coming up that could connect this. But if we do that, we're not going to be able to connect these river tiles up. Not easily anyway, to the rest of the network here. That might not be the end of the world, though, that we cannot do that. That might not be the end of the world at all. Other than that, we can, of course, also connect it up here. This is also an option. It's gonna give us a couple of perfect tiles. You know, this is not the end of the world. We might be able to connect it back up later. So let's place this one elsewhere. Especially since we have the railway tile coming up right as our next tile. We can easily place that here. There's really no reason to place this one here. Besides a few extra, at this moment actually only one extra railway tile or river tile. Sorry. So I think we will be looking elsewhere for this one. Let's see if we have like a perfect spot for it. This is a good spot, but it doesn't necessarily... Actually, that's not a bad spot at all, because there is a lot of grasslands on the sides. What I was about to say was that it's not exactly a tactical good place to place it. But even though it might not be the tactically best place to place it, it's not a horrible spot, just because if we do want some sort of tile here, it needs to be either ocean or a straight river that has grasslands on 3 sides. Which they are not rare, but it's not a horrible place to place it. Let's just put it that way. I think I honestly think we will. Also because it gives us a couple of perfect tiles. Let's do that. Yes. Good, good, good. And we're getting a bit... we are dipping below 30 now. That's... I don't like to see it. But let's build this one there. So if the trains want, they can now go and do a little loop. This is definitely some fields with a hint of forest. feel like we have a lot of those to place. No. No. Okay, probably. Maybe not. Maybe not as many as I thought. Okay, that's fair. That's fair game. I'm not going to whine too much about that. It would have been great to be able to fill this one out. Oh, look at the crazy tiles we have coming up. I mean, we could place it here. That's not a particularly great spot for it, but we want to keep adding to this more or less massive quest we have here. Or we could simply just build out over here. I think I probably like that better. Let's do that. And then let's... Oh, we can maybe finally... Yeah, we can finally continue down here. That's an option. That's an option. What else do we have? That is probably going to be our best bet. We also have here, actually. But I probably like the other place better because that opens up a bit more for us. Here as well, actually. Which one is most clustered over here? Yeah, okay. Probably, yeah. Let's build it here. Yes, that's good. That's good. Okay. Wow, this is a tile. Look at how few places we can place this. This is limited, to say the least. This is limited. Wow. Okay. Yes. This is probably gonna be here, because then we can build some sort of ocean tile here, maybe. Okay. Okay, village. Village, village, village. What are you saying? No, not quite. No, not quite. Fair enough. I'll look elsewhere then. We have too many fields up here. I'm starting not to like it. Could build you out like this. But let's, since we don't have like the perfect placement for it up there, let's take a quick look around. And I think by now we know it's not going to be a quick look, but it's going to be a look nonetheless. I'm starting to become very scared about placing down tiles, because I've never been anywhere near this kind of score. So of course now I want to keep it going for as long as I can, right? I never thought, I remember thinking when we were at like 80,000, I was like, oh, maybe we can get to 100, who knows? But I always thought, that's probably not possible. Well, now it actually looks like it's going to be very possible for us to get to 100,000. It fits quite nicely right there. And we are starting to have a bit of a cluster here, so while it's not necessarily going to give us anything right now, it's not a horrible spot for it. It's not a horrible spot for it. I do, however, think I like the other one we found better. Ooh, well, here is nice as well, actually. Yes. I'll take it. Okay, we are very close to the river mission, which is great. Oh, this would be so sweet right here. But we are 2 away from completing this, so we should definitely focus on this. There's no doubt about that. Let's branch you out. Okay, let's see. Forest, house, and fields. That is a lot of everything. No grasslands though. No grasslands. So we are also already excluding a lot of places that has either of these. What about... No, that's unfortunate. Was very close. Yes. God, yes, gimme. Thank you. Okay. Okay, again, no grasslands. Forest, fields, and houses. Maybe we get lucky and we find another tile, another place as perfect as this, but I don't, not holding my breath on that one. Shame. Again, grasslands, we don't like it. Well, we do, but we do, not for this particular tile anyway. I don't like encircling this so much. If it's just about finding two sides that fit, I mean, we can do that any day of the week. Now we want more. We are greedy bastards, so we want a much better tile placement. Okay, let's, I'm not seeing a good spot here. It could be here as well, but again, we're really closing around this one. Let's see if we can find elsewhere. I know we have the fields mission, and there's a couple of fields in this one. But let's see what else we can find. It might be that this is just not a good tile over there. Okay, we'll look down here, but again, if there's grasslands, it's a no-go. So it's just very, very easy to exclude. Actually, I wanted to take a quick look here. No, that's grasslands as well. Okay. Okay, let's go back to where we were. And look around. Yeah, no, that's a shame. Shame, shame, shame. Okay. It's okay. No reason to cry about it. Well, this is a tile. This is definitely a tile. Horrible spot for it. I mean, we could just do something like, yeah, I think it's better. I think I like it better here than over here. This doesn't encircle too much here, so I think it's not by any means an awesome spot for it, but alas, they can't all be awesome. Did we have a house over here? Yeah, we had one there, but that's already covered. Okay. I like this here. It's gonna cut off this one, but I think, and I know I keep saying we're close to completing this mission, but I think for what it is, you know, this is gonna be easy enough to find. We have tons of these kinds of tiles with a bit of forest and grasslands to the side. So no, I'm not gonna place it there. It fits nicely. It would give us a couple of perfects, but no, I think it's better for us to find a better spot. Especially since we are so close to completing this mission. Okay, well then it's gonna be something like this, I think, just to connect it up. I don't think I want it over here. We have plenty of tiles over here that just needs a lot of forest. Let's do something like this. Okay, more fields. Very simple. And you need nothing else but fields. That makes it slightly more difficult though, but not impossible. Could it finally be something for here? It could actually be trying to get you down there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Forest and village, and with grasslands to the side. That could actually be something over here. Unfortunately, it's not going to be. Oh, that is such a shame. It's so close right there. Well, it could be right there. Right? Village, 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 grassland. Yeah. It's good enough. It's not a perfect tiles, anything right now, but it's good enough. Okay. We are gonna put a cut in here, and so next time we're gonna start with what looks like to be a very, very annoying tile. But that is gonna be a headache for future me. So for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.